Hey guys and girls, welcome to a special video from GT Farming, where today we are going to discuss the Farming Simulator 19 dev blogs. As you can see on the screen, we have a few images that have been released already. So we've got like the ATAR, the Combine and the new dog. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. So the first dev blog was where we are going to look at the new farm creation mechanic, and we will have it on screen. Here we are now. So, improve farm creation. Welcome to the first dev blog, Farm Sim 19. In the run up to the release, we'll be sharing in-depth details about the new and improved features coming to Farm Sim 19. Today we introduce the new farm creation system that gives you more options for how and where to build your farm. So, mod maps could be a thing in the past. So the likes of Coldborough, Lone Oak, West Coast, all their maps, highly detailed maps, could be gone, or not there. The central pillar of these new systems is a change in how owning land works. Rather than purchasing fields, you now buy tracts of land that include fields, forestry, and space for buildings. This is now yours to do as you wish, creating fields, placing silos for storage, placing pastures, cutting down trees for lumber. The options go on. So here we have a image, of the first image of a nice house and a few buildings and fields and grass and hills. Looks really good from what we got to start with. I'd be interested to see how this progresses throughout the dev blogs. From this, there are 3 new play modes, because in the standard game at the minute we've got easy, normal, hard. That's no more. We've got New Farmer is a balanced starting experience that gives you some equipment and a small pre-placed farm ready to be upgraded. This mode is similar in playstyle to previous farm sim games and recommended for new players. So that's basically your easy mode. The Farm Manager gives you a large amount of money but no farm or equipment to speak of. This leaves you totally open to build the farm of your dreams, picking the prime location and crafting everything you need to produce to the aesthetics. So basically that's your normal mode. Sets you up with a good amount of equipment, money, farm, etc. Starting from scratch is the most hardcore option, enabling realistic settings, starting you with no land, no farm, limited money. You need to plan carefully, and we're excited to see which areas of the map become optimal starting locations under these conditions. So basically you can pick where you want to start. Enhancing this experience is an expansion to the Placeable system, which allows you to choose not only where your farm is, but how it looks. Decoration placeables will add to this look and feel of your farm, while pastures of animals and silo storage points let you custom design its efficiency. This is also how you choose your house spawn and hire new canine friends, as seen in the CGI trailer. So basically your dog will be at your house, where you can choose which dog you want. And to choose the house spawn, that's going to be interesting, so you can spawn multiple places on the map. Who knows? It even allows you for multiple farms in one multiplayer server. So again, it's going to be good. So you have 4 friends on, they each want to run the farm, they can do it. With individual players owning different areas of the map, specialising in different areas. Max out on pastures to create the perfect cattle farm. Use arable land to produce food. Choose how you use the land at your disposal. The details on multiplayer will be discussed in future. That sounds really good, because multiplayer at the minute is kind of boring. I will admit. It's just same old, same old. But if you're going to have your own money and have your own land, then that's going to be slightly interesting. Naturally, Modern is fully supported with these improved systems. Industrious community members, so likes of Bullet Bill, Oxygen David, Black Sheep, Lone Wolf, all the Frontier Design, Max.js, all them are invited to create their own farmhouses, husbandries, farm silos, and anything else for the Placeable system. Meanwhile, mod maps can define their own purchasable areas which NPCs are associated with them, how much they cost, or even if they are included in the new farmer starting mode. So that's going to be interesting as well. We'll look at the pictures in detail in a second. We're just going to read the text first. How will you play Farm Sim 19? Start from nothing and work your way up to maximum efficiency. Build your beautiful farm of your dreams in the most scenic location, thanks to the overhauled graphics engine. We're looking forward to seeing what you do when Farm Sim 19 releases later this year. So, who isn't excited for Farm Sim 19 already, just by the sounds of that? So let's have a look at the first image. So this is the first image we've got. It's of the house. Just looking at the weathered effect along the boards there and the posts, it looks like it's going to be interesting with the like decay, etc. Should be cool. Looks like a different crop or different grass. This looks like oats or cotton, either one. Nice grass textures. Different buildings. Hopefully they're usable, not just like static like FS19 at the minute. Nice hills and nice little landscapes in the hills. So that's the first one. Second one is the placeable mechanic. So as you can see, they're trying to place a silo in what looks to be a random location, but you got the sheds, a house, a few buildings, etc. This is going to be interesting to see if you can use these buildings or how usable they are, or if they're just for aesthetics. But as I say, we'll see in later dev blogs. Now, in the second dev blog, we will getting into the new mission system, which was just released today, this dev blog. So, let's have a look. Welcome to the second dev blog for Farm Sim 19, due later this year. In this dev blog, we'll be talking about the tweaks we've made to the mission system to help you play the way you want, faster. First of all, you no need to travel across the map to interact with mission givers. A new contracts menu lists every mission that's currently available, detailing how much money you will get for completing it, which is back to like Farm Sim 15, which is good. As well as if you're expected to do, as well as what you'll be expected to do. This means less time spent going between missions and more doing what you want to do, farming. There is also no longer a time limit, which is good because the time limit is just tedious. I was doing a mission the other day on the Welsh map that's out, planting I think sugar beets. The tractor was struggling, the tractor they give you, and the time was running out. You're thinking you're not going to get it done. There are also no longer time limits on the missions, and you can save while the mission is in progress, so that you can work on your own at your own pace, which is good. To be fair, you can just do it at your own speed. Again, we've got the image of the new menu. We've also given the option to complete missions without leasing the equipment. This has two benefits. First, you'll get more money from the mission, as you won't have to pay the lease. Second, it allows you to use your own equipment for missions, meaning you build up a specialty and garage. You can take on more missions and make more money to expand your farm. Leasing is still available for early game and those that might want to try a new vehicle before buying them. We've also added a new mission type, hay and silage baling, which is good because the fact that hay and baling in total was in a mission was annoying as heck. And notifications annoy me. This involves every step of the process, from cutting the grass to turning it into bales, and finally delivering it. Weeding missions are now their own category, rather purely a part of the fertilization process. Rather than purely part of the fertilization process. Yes, weeds are a thing in FS19. They will affect your crop. Including the new sprayer tool on more developed weeds. Transport missions are also returning in from FS15, asking you to deliver goods from one place to another throughout the map. Take a serene drive through the new landscapes on upgraded game engine. On our upgraded game engine, and make money while you're at it, which is good because who doesn't like driving through the map if it's beautiful? Finally, missions are added to multiplayer. Goodness, which is good because multiplayer money making is sometimes tedious, letting you complete them cooperatively. This gives you more things to do with other players than before, and ties you into larger equipment. It ties into our larger improvement for multiplayer in FS19. We hope you enjoy missions in FS19, either alone or with friends, when it releases later this year. So let's take a look at the pictures quickly. So this is the new menu, as you can see. It's all on the one page, field 15, 17, 19, 23, etc, etc. Except contract lease items. Pretty similar layout to the thing, but I think it's more defined, more cut down, because in 15 at the minute the description's a bit long-winded. This is it, harvest field 7, this is how much I'm going to pay you. You can either use your own equipment or this is the equipment I'm going to give you, which is good. And as from the top, you got more options at the top, which we don't know what are yet. So that looks like equipment, statistics, money, animals, contracts, etc, etc. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what else they bring onto this. Now the second image is of the John Deere 8R with the new Elmer Hallmaster grain cart, which has just been announced, and I'll show that off in another video or in the next dev blog or whatever. The Hauler Master auger wagon with the looks like a Massey Ferguson, looks like a Massey Ferguson combine, still part of the AGCO, and we all know AGCO is still in the game. But just looking at the textures, etc, on the straw, looks really good. And the new HUD in the bottom and at the top, so much better that does than the big black box, which is brilliant. So that is the end of this dev blog. And let me just put that back on and that off. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed looking at this dev blog, and you will enjoy the rest of the dev blogs to come. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and smack that like button, and mark the little bell if you want to get notified. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and we'll sure to catch you next time. Ciao for now.